Good day, everyone. My name is Mwaka Monze, and today we will explore how South African media houses can adapt in the digital age. How would I define the digital age? I would define the digital age as being marked by rapid transformation and forever evolving developments in technology. We've seen this with things like AI, smartphones becoming widespread in South Africa, the internet, things like virtual reality, and people being able to connect with one another across the globe just by using the internet. In the South African context, mobile data access and internet adoption have shifted audiences towards expecting instant 24/7 updates on social media. According to the Competition Commission of South Africa, 77% of surveyed South Africans rely on social media platforms for news, led by Facebook at 84%, followed by TikTok, WhatsApp, and YouTube. This creates a severe challenge. Legacy print outlets must compete directly with algorithm-driven platforms that they do not actually own themselves. Simply copying print articles from newspapers and magazines onto digital web pages online is not true adaptation. The shift away from traditional formats has resulted in declining ad revenues, media houses being shut down, and digital divides across income levels because of the prominent wealth gap in South Africa. While AI tools can assist with research, transcription, and translation according to surveys, we have to note that 75% of surveyed South African journalists report having received no formal AI training from their employers. Without clear institutional guidelines, the risk of AI hallucinations, fabricated made-up sources, and misinformation being spread threatens to further erode public trust in the South African media from the general public. This makes structured AI training an urgent necessity in newsrooms. Media houses must build direct relationships with their audiences. Daily Maverick has demonstrated the power of reader funding. They've generated 40% of their total revenue from their Maverick Insider memberships, and they've managed to retain 85% of those members after 3 years. In developing markets like South Africa, fostering owned channels such as newsletters, mobile apps, and membership communities gives the power back to newsrooms, creating lasting financial sustainability in the media industry. I suggest that South African media houses should adapt by building digital-first newsrooms. Adapting requires embracing different formats like podcasts and short-form videos, as seen by News 24, Times Live, and even Newsroom Africa. However, digital transformation should not become a simple cost-cutting measure. Restructuring, such as the recent ENCA layoffs that are currently putting 171 jobs at risk, highlights how important it is to keep human expertise, even while modernizing production by utilizing things like AI. Another suggestion is to prioritize producing original, local, and investigative journalistic pieces. Reuters Institute data shows that general trust in news dropped from 55% in 2025 down to 50% in 2026. News outlets like News 24, SABC, Daily Maverick, ENCA, and the Mail and Guardian maintain their standing as trustworthy outlets only when they provide deep value for readers. Automated AI feeds can distribute copy for free, but audience trust and subscriptions depend on investing in original, investigative, and data journalism that cannot just be replicated by AI. In order for South African media houses to successfully adapt from the digital age, they need to follow my strategy. There are 4 steps. The first step is to train journalists for AI so that they can use it ethically and responsibly. This will help protect the credibility of not only the newsroom, but journalists as well. The second is to build different revenue streams. that are funded by the readers. This includes subscriptions, membership communities, newsletters, etc., etc. The third step is to build digital-first newsrooms. Newsrooms need to start embracing short-form video and podcasts to keep readers engaged and expand their audiences. The last step is to fund original local reporting that only your newsroom can produce. Getting back to boots on the ground journalism with things like investigative journalism and data journalism will make your newsroom stand out in the digital age. Thank you.